Welcome to this MidiManager tutorial. I am the creator of MidiManager, and in this video I'll teach you how to use the built-in OBS integration for MidiManager. I will not be going over the basics of MidiManager in this tutorial. I have a 5-minute basics tutorial on MidiManager, and the link for this will be in the description and in the info card. Let's get started with setting up the integration. If we go to the integrations panel, we can find the OBS integration icon. If we hover over it, MidiManager will tell us that the OBS integration is not set up yet. Let's click on the OBS button and set it up. For MidiManager to interact with OBS, it will need the OBS setting regarding the OBS WebSocket. This WebSocket allows third-party apps to interact with OBS. If you are already using the WebSocket for some other third-party program, MidiManager allows you to set up the MidiManager integration without forcing you to change your OBS WebSocket settings. You can do this by pressing the Advanced button. However, if you are not yet using a third-party software to interact with OBS via the WebSocket, or if you have no clue what the OBS WebSocket setting does, you can safely assume that you're not using them anyway. And we can go ahead and let MidiManager set up the integration. The integration is now set up. If we launch OBS, we can click on the OBS button to connect MidiManager with OBS. And that's it, MidiManager is now able to interact with OBS, and we can use the features in MidiManager to control OBS. If you have problems connecting, try restarting OBS. By default, MidiManager will try to connect with OBS when it launches. You can change the setting in the OBS integration settings. I think you can figure out how these features work by yourself, but I do want to show you how to work with the features related to sources. Let's say we want to mute a source. As this text describes, we can use this text box to control the mute state of as many sources as we wish, as long as we put one source per line. We need to follow the structure below the text box, and we also have some examples to the right. I have this source called mic2, and let's say I want to toggle mute it using this button. The only thing I have to do is type mic2 and then a slash followed by the type of mute I would like to perform. I'm choosing toggle, but I could also put on or off here. And as you can see, this works. If we wanted to mute multiple sources with this button, we could just add another source on a new line like this. To control the volume of sources, we will need the source volume feature. On each line in this text box, we can type the name of the source that we would like to control. So if I enter mic2 on the first line, I can now control the volume of that source with this slider. That's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions or need help, be sure to ask in the Discord server. The link for that will be in the description. And with that said, thanks for watching and goodbye.